It's no secret that breakups are incredibly hard, whether you've been together for 5 months or 50 years, the pain can cut deep. One man knows only too well the horrendous feelings that accompany heartbreak, and he's come up with a bizarre solution for his problems. Instead of doing what most people do and finding a way to move on from his ex-wife, the unnamed man is seeking someone to make him a sex doll that looks just like her. Yes, really. Writing into luxury online marketplace, Hush Hush, the man explained his rather strange situation. He revealed that he'd been married to his wife for 35 years, before one day out of the blue she told him she didn't love him anymore and left. He claims he's tried to get over it, but has been left feeling bereft ever since and can't stand the thought of being intimate with anyone else, hence the sex doll plan. He also confesses that he's very rich and doesn't trust that other women wouldn't just be interested in him for his money. In his message to the company, he writes, "I have an unusual request that I'm hoping you might be able to help me with. First of all, I appreciate that this may sound odd, but I have exhausted all other avenues and have not been able to find a solution. As background, I should explain that in late 2017, my wife of 35 years left me saying she no longer loved me, and since then I have been bereft. Because of this, I'm trying to find someone who can help me create a sex doll that looks just like my ex. I know it sounds weird, but she's the only woman I've ever known, and I can't face the idea of getting intimate with anyone else." The man goes on to explain that he's already spoken with several sex doll companies, but so far no one has been able to offer him the level of detail he's looking for. He ends his email by promising that money isn't an object and he is willing to pay whatever to get it just right. "I have hundreds of photographs of her that the model can be based upon," he says. "But importantly, it needs to match her beautiful auburn hair, which I would like to be genuine. The other materials don't really matter too much as long as I can snuggle up to it." He adds, "I really can't come to terms with the idea of dating again. If you are able to help me out, I would be incredibly grateful." At the beginning of this year, sex toy company Lelo predicted that 2019 would see a rise in the number of people using sex dolls. They said, "Sex dolls have been around for decades, usually of the shocked-looking inflatable kind with silly names. But 2019 might well see them take us all by surprise. No longer haunting the dusty shelves of your local dingy sex shop, sex dolls are coming of age, with full silicone construction, creepily lifelike features and fully articulating internal skeletons that offer a natural range of motion.